Have you ever wondered why silence is considered a source of power? Today, we delve into the wisdom of the legendary samurai, Miyamoto Musashi, to uncover the profound truth behind the concept of silence as power. Musashi, one of history's greatest swordsmen and strategists, understood the value of silence in a world filled with noise. His journey was marked by intense battles and introspection. He lived by the philosophy that silence is not just the absence of noise, but a powerful state of being. Musashi believed that in silence, we gain the ability to observe without distraction. When we silence our minds, we become keenly aware of our surroundings and the people we interact with. It's in this state of heightened awareness that we can truly understand the world. Silence also leads to inner peace. In a world that constantly bombards us with information and stress, finding a moment of silence can bring us back to our center. It's in this tranquility that we find the strength to face life's challenges. Musashi taught us that silence is not just about being quiet. It's about listening deeply. When we listen with intent, we understand others on a profound level. We build connections and resolve conflicts with empathy and wisdom. Words have incredible power, but they can also be a source of conflict. Musashi emphasized that choosing silence over hasty words allows us to avoid unnecessary disputes. It's a strategic move that preserves relationships and maintains dignity. Musashi's approach to warfare extended beyond physical skill. It was deeply rooted in psychological warfare and strategic thinking. One of Musashi's most famous concepts is the idea of timing. He believed that the key to success in any battle or confrontation lay in the ability to recognize the opportune moment to strike. This required a keen sense of awareness and an inner silence that allowed one to perceive the subtle shifts in the flow of battle. Musashi wrote, "Do not be absorbed by the opponent. See the opponent as a void." This notion of seeing the opponent as a void underscores the importance of maintaining a clear and uncluttered mind. Musashi stressed the significance of adapting to the circumstances of a given situation. He cautioned against rigid adherence to preconceived plans and advocated for a flexible, intuitive approach. In his words, "Do not have a set mind. In strategy, your spiritual bearing must not be any different from normal. Both in fighting and in everyday life, you should be determined though calm." This adaptability and calmness in the face of adversity are born from the power of silence. When the mind is free from distractions and preconceptions, it can react swiftly and effectively to changing circumstances. Beyond the battlefield, Musashi's teachings on silence have profound implications for the inner battles we all face in our lives. Struggles against our own egos, doubts, and fears. One of the most powerful lessons Musashi imparts is the importance of transcending the ego. He believed that ego and self-centeredness were obstacles to true mastery. To achieve greatness, one must cultivate a sense of humility and emptiness, much like a vessel that can be filled with knowledge and wisdom. Musashi wrote, "You win battles by knowing the enemy's timing and using a timing which the enemy does not expect." In our personal lives, this means letting go of our egos and the need to be right or in control at all times. By doing so, we open ourselves to learning and growth, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Fear is another formidable opponent that Musashi addresses. He recognized that fear often arises from the unknown and the unpredictable. By maintaining inner silence and a calm mind, one can confront fear with courage and determination. Musashi's own experiences on the battlefield taught him that fear could be a powerful motivator or a paralyzing force, depending on how one chose to respond to it. The art of non-action. One of the most paradoxical and yet powerful aspects of Musashi's philosophy is his emphasis on non-action. Mushin. He believed that true power lay in doing without doing, in acting without conscious effort. This concept is deeply rooted in the idea of inner silence. In the heat of battle, a swordsman must react instinctively and without hesitation. Any conscious thought or effort can lead to defeat. Musashi described mushin as no thought or no mind, a state in which the mind is clear and still, free from the clutter of conscious thinking. The concept of Mushin extends beyond the battlefield into all aspects of life. Musashi believed that by cultivating a mind free from unnecessary thoughts and distractions, individuals could tap into their full potential. He wrote, "You can win with certainty with the spirit of 'this will do.'" In essence, Musashi's philosophy teaches us that by letting go of the need for excessive planning and conscious effort, we can act with greater precision and effectiveness. This approach aligns with the idea that silence is power. When the mind is silent, it becomes a vessel through which action flows effortlessly. The power of observation and perception. A crucial aspect of Musashi's teachings on silence is the power of observation and perception. He believed that by quieting the mind and sharpening one's senses, individuals could gain a profound understanding of the world around them. In the Book of Five Rings, Musashi wrote extensively about the importance of studying the elements and the natural world. He believed that by observing nature and its patterns, one could gain insights into the principles that governed all aspects of life. This deep connection to nature's rhythms allowed him to adapt his strategies and techniques effectively. Musashi also emphasized the importance of keen perception in interpersonal relationships. He wrote, "Do not look upon this sword as one of those common objects. Use your eyes to perceive them." In other words, one should not judge people or situations superficially, but should strive to see beneath the surface. The power of silence involves quieting the mind's chatter and allowing one's intuition and instincts to guide perception. By doing so, individuals can make more informed decisions and navigate the complexities of human interaction with greater skill and understanding. The pursuit of excellence. At its core, Miyamoto Musashi's philosophy is a blueprint for the pursuit of excellence in all aspects of life. Whether in the martial arts, business, relationships, or personal development, the principles of silence as power can be applied universally. One of Musashi's most famous quotes captures the essence of his philosophy. "Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world." This simple yet profound statement encourages individuals to transcend their ego and focus on the greater good. By thinking deeply of the world, we gain a broader perspective and a sense of interconnectedness with all living beings. To truly excel in any endeavor, Musashi believed in relentless self-improvement. He wrote, "Cultivate a wide variety of interests in the arts. Do not limit yourself." This emphasis on continuous learning and self-expansion reflects his belief that silence as power can only be fully realized through a commitment to personal growth. Silence in the modern world. In a world characterized by constant noise, distraction, and information overload, the wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi resonates more than ever. In our fast-paced lives, the power of silence has become a rare and precious commodity. The digital age has brought with it an incessant barrage of notifications, emails, social media updates, and endless streams of information. In this cacophony, it is easy to lose sight of the value of silence, both in our external environments and within our own minds. Musashi's teachings remind us that true power and wisdom can only be found in moments of stillness and reflection. In the midst of chaos, it is essential to cultivate inner silence as a source of strength and clarity. In the words of Musashi, "Do nothing that is of no use." Practices such as mindfulness meditation have gained popularity in recent years precisely because they offer a way to rediscover the power of silence. By setting aside time each day to quiet the mind and cultivate inner stillness, individuals can tap into their innate wisdom and enhance their ability to navigate the complexities of modern life. The paradox of silence. While we've explored the numerous virtues of silence as a source of power, it's essential to recognize the paradox that lies at its core. Silence, in its profound depth, is not just about abstaining from speech or external noise. It's not merely about the absence of sound, but the presence of something much more profound. The paradox of silence is that it can be the most eloquent form of communication. In many instances, silence speaks louder than words. Musashi, in his Battles and Life's Encounters, understood that silence could convey a depth of meaning that words often fail to capture. Consider the art of negotiation. Many skilled negotiators recognize the power of silence in reaching agreements. By allowing an extended pause after making a proposal, they invite their counterparts to fill the silence with their thoughts and concessions. In this silence, the other party often reveals their true intentions, desires, or reservations. It's a strategic use of silence that can lead to favorable outcomes. In personal relationships, too, silence can be an expression of empathy, understanding, and respect. Sometimes, listening in silence, without offering immediate solutions or advice, allows the other person to feel heard and valued. Musashi's paradoxical approach to silence teaches us that it's not always about being the loudest or most verbose in a conversation, but about understanding when to speak, when to listen, and when to let silence convey the unspoken depths of our thoughts and emotions. The healing power of silence. Beyond its applications in strategy, combat, and personal development, silence also possesses a profound healing quality. In a world marked by stress, anxiety, and constant noise, the therapeutic benefits of silence cannot be overstated. Meditation, which often involves sitting in silence, has been scientifically shown to reduce stress, improve emotional well-being, and enhance cognitive function. This ancient practice aligns closely with Musashi's philosophy of inner stillness and mindfulness. The healing power of silence extends to our physical well-being as well. The modern world bombards us with noise pollution, from the blaring horns of traffic to the constant hum of electronic devices. These sonic assaults can lead to heightened stress levels, sleep disturbances, and even long-term health issues. Taking refuge in moments of silence allows our nervous systems to reset and our bodies to heal. Silence also plays a crucial role in the realm of creativity. Many artists, writers, and innovators find their most profound ideas and inspirations during moments of quiet reflection. Musashi's emphasis on the literary arts underscores this connection between silence and creative expression. By embracing silence as a source of healing and renewal, we can mitigate the negative effects of our noisy world and cultivate greater physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Silence as a source of connection. In our increasingly interconnected world, the art of meaningful connection often seems to be fading. We are constantly bombarded with messages, notifications, and distractions that fragment our attention and diminish our ability to connect with others on a deeper level. Musashi's teachings on silence offer a pathway to rekindling authentic connections. One of the profound aspects of silence is its ability to create a space for true listening. When we are silent, we can give our full attention to others without the distraction of formulating responses or waiting for our turn to speak. This form of deep listening can foster empathy, understanding, and stronger bonds in our relationships. In business and leadership, the power of silence can be instrumental in building trust and rapport. Leaders who listen actively and attentively to their team members create an environment of openness and collaboration. Musashi's concept of adapting to the circumstances is applicable here, as leaders who are open to feedback and change can lead more effectively. Moreover, silence can serve as a bridge between different cultures and languages. In moments where words may fail, shared silence can convey a sense of unity and common understanding that transcends linguistic barriers. Musashi's teachings on the universal principles that govern life are a testament to the idea that silence can be a unifying force. By embracing silence as a means of authentic connection, we can enhance our relationships, strengthen our communities, and contribute to a more harmonious world. The legacy of Miyamoto Musashi. The enduring legacy of Miyamoto Musashi is a testament to the timelessness of his teachings. His philosophy, rooted in the power of silence, continues to inspire and guide individuals on their journeys toward excellence and self-mastery. In the centuries since his time, Musashi's writings have been translated into numerous languages, and his influence has reached far beyond the martial arts community. Leaders, philosophers, artists, and individuals from all walks of life have drawn wisdom and inspiration from his words. In the realm of martial arts, Musashi's Maiten Iki Ryu school continues to be practiced and revered, a living testament to his innovation and skill. But his legacy extends far beyond the dojo. Musashi's teachings on adaptability, strategy, and the power of silence have found application in fields as diverse as business, psychology, leadership, and personal development. In popular culture, Musashi's life and philosophy have been immortalized in literature, film, and other forms of media. His character appears in countless novels, movies, and video games, serving as a symbol of martial prowess, wisdom, and indomitable spirit. To truly understand the power of silence, one must go beyond the intellectual grasp of its concepts and immerse themselves in its embrace. It is in moments of quiet contemplation, in the stillness of nature, in the depths of meditation, and in the unspoken connection with others that the true essence of silence reveals itself. In the words of Musashi, it is said the warrior's is the twofold way of pen and sword, and he should have a taste for both ways. In our pursuit of understanding and applying the wisdom of silence, we must strive to experience its true nature, for it is through experience that we unlock its infinite potential. As you embark on your journey, remember that the power of silence is not a destination but a path that leads to self-discovery, mastery, and a deeper connection with the world. Embrace it with an open heart, a quiet mind, and an unwavering spirit, and you will discover a wellspring of power and wisdom that has the potential to transform your life in ways you never thought possible. Silence is not a fixed state. It is dynamic, evolving, and adaptable. Just as Musashi emphasized adaptability on the battlefield, we must adapt our understanding and practice of silence to the ever-changing circumstances of our lives. In the pursuit of mastery, one must continually hone their skills and expand their knowledge. Similarly, in the pursuit of the power of silence, one must remain open to learning and growth. As the world changes, as we encounter new challenges and opportunities, our relationship with silence must evolve to meet these demands. The symphony of silence. Imagine the world as a vast symphony, where every sound, every action, and every thought contributes to the cacophony of existence. Amidst this symphony, silence is the pause between the notes, the space that allows the music to breathe, and the canvas upon which the melody of life is painted. Miyamoto Musashi's philosophy teaches us that to truly appreciate the symphony of life, we must learn to value and embrace the moments of silence. It is in these pauses that we find the profound beauty and depth of existence. Just as a composer carefully crafts the pauses in a musical composition to create tension, anticipation, and release, so too can we use the power of silence to shape our lives. Silence becomes the canvas upon which we paint our intentions, the space in which we reflect on our choices, and the pause that allows us to listen to the subtle rhythms of the universe. In this symphony of silence, we become both the conductor and the instrument, shaping our lives with intention, mindfulness, and grace. Silence as a force of transformation. Miyamoto Musashi's life and teachings stand as a testament to the transformative power of silence. From a young ronin seeking mastery to a legendary swordsman and philosopher, Musashi's journey was one of continual self-transformation. In the crucible of battle and the stillness of meditation, he forged himself into a master of the martial arts and a sage of life's profound truths. His teachings have the potential to catalyze similar transformations in those who seek to understand and apply the power of silence. Embracing silence as a force of transformation means recognizing that change is a constant in life. Just as a sword is tempered through heat and pressure, our souls are shaped through the trials and challenges we face. By cultivating inner stillness, adaptability, and humility, we can navigate the fires of transformation with resilience and wisdom. The endless quest for inner peace. In our fast-paced and often tumultuous world, the quest for inner peace is a universal longing. We yearn for moments of stillness amidst the chaos, for clarity in the face of confusion, and for serenity in a world filled with noise. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings offer a profound path to inner peace through the power of silence. In the depths of inner stillness, we find a sanctuary from the storms of life, a place where we can reconnect with our true selves. The pursuit of inner peace is not a selfish endeavor. It is a noble aspiration that benefits not only ourselves, but also those around us. When we cultivate inner peace, we become beacons of calm and wisdom in a world hungry for guidance and solace. In the words of Musashi, perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye. In the quiet recesses of our hearts and minds, we can perceive the hidden truths of existence, find solace in the midst of turmoil, and discover the enduring power of silence. Remember the key lessons Musashi imparts. Cultivate inner stillness through mindfulness and meditation. Embrace humility and let go of the ego. Adapt to changing circumstances with grace and clarity. Listen deeply and connect authentically with others. Seek healing and renewal through moments of silence. Express your creativity through the power of silence. Understand that silence is a dynamic force that evolves with life. Remember that silence is not the absence of sound. It is the presence of something deeper, something powerful, and something profoundly human. It is the canvas upon which you can paint the masterpiece of your life. It is the symphony that connects you to the universe. It is the path to inner peace and self-mastery. Your journey into the power of silence is an odyssey that never truly ends, for it is a journey into the boundless depths of your own soul. It is a journey that holds the potential to transform not only your life, but the lives of those around you. So, with the wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi as your guide, take the first step on this remarkable journey, and may you discover the enduring power of silence in all its magnificent forms.